Shout out to 8:08 p.m. It is the time. Can we get an 808 for 808?
In the mix. In the mix.
Hi, this is Britney Spears.
What up? Hey, Britney.
This is Jennifer
How you
Lopez.
doing, baby?
The mix. With the hottest
Time for Britney
DJ.
Spears.
And we are here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1. And welcome back to the Minds Wide Open podcast. Episode 6. Moving quick here. Moving quick. The first 2 took maybe like 2 years, and then the last 4 took like yesterday. So that's how we moving right now. It's called exponential for you mathematicians out there. How's everyone doing? To my left today, we have EmceeC, the master of ceremony.
Pro now.
To his left, we have Adrian Cea, the major of ages.
What's up?
And to his left, we have, for heaven's sake, 100, the lightning in the bottle.
Yeah. Lightning.
And I am your host, Cool Hand Luke, a.k.a. Deific Educe. I think people know how to say my name now if they have listened to this podcast. That may or may not be true, but if you are listening to this podcast, I thank you for doing so. I want to throw one little shout out for myself and my company, Minds Wide Open, in there. If you want to record your own podcast here, $30 an hour. Holla at me. DMs, emails, good quality, whatever you need. We'll talk it out. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here today. As usual, in actually even more so than usual, I have maybe one bullet point for today.
Okay.
Usually come relatively unprepared. Luckily, EmceeC, or should I say DJ EmceeC, is with us here today on the Wheels of Steel, Digital Steel. Ooh, Digital Steel. Does that someone have that band name yet? Is that already a thing?
I don't know if that's a thing.
You should check out the last podcast because this was you the whole episode.
Was it?
Yep. No, that should have been shots. I want shots on that.
Yeah, alright, whatever. Right, there you go. Like, give him one of those. Give him one of those. With his one bullet point. Give him one bullet for this one bullet point.
All right, so let's see what that one bullet point even was. Because I'm pretty sure it's not even a good one.
That's the cool hand.
Oh, it was just about the game. Because
Good.
Yeah, you like that? All right, I guess we're starting with the game here today.
Here we
Because I was
go.
curious to hear, I mean, the game has always stayed like sort of on his bullshit and sort of like the respectable look at my career rap cat.
Yeah.
And he's no longer walking that line. I think he's starting to veer a little bit.
He
Is that just me?
definitely what happens is you are one trick pony too long, and you get caught out there doing the one trick. Now, when he used to name drop in the beginning of his career to right now, I always looked at it as a spinoff of his name. He's the game. He's going to talk about what's going on in the game. That's how I looked at it.
I get it.
So it reflected, his verses are going to reflect the game and his warped stories and name drops and all that. That's why you listen to him. Say, ooh, who did this? Ooh, who did that? What, so I looked at his verses as somewhat of a soap opera of what's going on. If you want to, listen to TMZ's audio or something like that with a beat, it would be Game's verses. You know what I'm saying? And I think Game's
That's
mad
funny.
talented. His albums are dope. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to that fine line you're talking about and adding the media and always having to name drop and drag people into the record to blow up, I think that he just got to a point where he ain't need to do it no more, and he did.
That's exactly what it feels like happened. Like, you're looking at him like, fuck, man, you don't need
He didn't need to do
to be doing what you're doing right now.
But he did. Because that's his formula, and one trick pony
he
runs,
must have been feeling like he was slipping off or something.
Nah, he's been doing it the whole time, so he really thought it was going to work.
But, like, he stopped for a bit. Like, it seemed like Game was about to mature and, take the, Jay-Z, Newly Meek, the mature rapper route. Like,
what I don't understand is why did he take that target?
Like
when
because everyone's talking right now. That's why.
Yeah, but when you we already saw Budden step to I like how Budden handled now the way Budden handles what people say to him, he handles that shit on the platform.
He handled this one pretty well.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Have you heard? Did you hear
Yes, of course. I saw what happened, and I think that he just was like, I don't rap no more. I got a bigger platform, and I am going to crush you with it. He could do a 30-minute diss record basically on you that people will listen to and sit there and connect points and everything. So you really just don't want to touch him with the way he's using his platform.
30-minute is very shy too. It's 2
like,
hours,
like an hour and change.
No, it's 2 plus most of the time. Actually, I listen to it religiously.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If he's gonna go that hard on you, it's not a diss record anymore. You're dissing a guy that can go that hard on you on a platform like this.
Yo, but I think Joe really thought about it because the way he responded, like you could see him start
Wouldn't
to.
you?
No, but
That's
like you could
crazy.
see. I don't know if you actually watched that podcast, but you could see him start to lose his shit and get a little angry at certain points, but he pulled it back and kept it straight enough and real enough to where his only point that came across was, hey, you don't need to be doing this. He literally set himself aside somehow.
Yeah, he did.
And was like, hey, look, I see what you're doing. This is what you always do. You're past that point. You don't need to be. He's like over here giving him career advice when he's like dissing him, saying, I fucked your, fiance.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you've ever had like a fiance or a girl in that
No,
level.
I've never had a
Okay, so outside of listening to the podcast,
an honest to God.
there is going to be
fiance.
some nerves touched.
She might have thought it, but
He handled that shit good. I think he handled it good. I think the game's like that was a sucker move. You too talented
that's
for that.
That's the problem. At
Game,
his age,
you too
he's
talented.
38 now or something. He looks like a sucker. That's what just happened.
I mean,
For the first time, he kind of looks like, oh,
Looks
damn.
like
I don't think what
power
age
grab
you
for
are.
attention.
That's not what we
man.
wanted from you
That's what
right
it looks
now.
like.
Any age.
It's not about his age as much as how long he's been in the position he's been in. You know what I mean?
He's talented. He don't need that shit.
He's
Give him
talented,
dope-ass
and
beat
yet-
to spit game. Stop that bullshit game.
He spends all day playing NBA Live and fucking people's bitches. Like, that's game. And he apparently hasn't grown up from
And
it.
Stop showing up on TMZ game. Don't show up in regular fucking TV game. You're a rap star. Do what rappers
But
do.
That's what rappers do now.
he's got a
They
daughter.
show up on
I'm pretty
TMZ?
sure he's
Yeah,
got a
they show
daughter,
up on
right?
TV.
All right, well, stop doing that shit, hip hop. Don't do that shit.
That I feel like that's another layer of surprise to it for me is that like that's the other thing is you don't expect after someone has a daughter to start
Doing all that
going
shit.
back to the roots of talking
right.
shit about women.
You know what I've learned too? Nowadays, when you have children, that effect that it used to have on you, a whole waking up thing, that shit
I think
don't
that's
happen.
person to person.
Man,
that's,
really-
that's a
yeah,
blanket.
it's
That's a
very-
blanket.
no, man,
no,
Because
no,
I
no.
see I
Do
see
these
people
women know
my
how to cook?
generation going
Do these
through
women know how to cook?
spiritual
Depends on the girl.
metamorphosis
Do these
sometimes.
women really know how to cook
Depends
out here
on the
today?
girl,
Let's
dude.
get a percentage.
Well, that
I
sounds
want
like a
some
different
numbers.
point. Can we
I
get
want some
MCC in
numbers.
here to save us?
I want some
I don't think
numbers.
Adrian
I
knows the
could
news.
save it,
Hev's
dog.
on
I
a
could
fucking
fucking
rant.
I
could
want
whip
some
up
numbers.
some
Nah, he said he wanted to talk.
I
and
need
now
a buffer.
Now he needs a buffer. Give it to him.
What else you want? I can cook. I don't know. About
Exactly.
this.
Why would he say
How do you
that?
feel
Why
about
would
the
he say
game?
that if they were out there though?
How do you
feel
feel
me?
about the
Let's
game?
go.
Did you know about
I mean,
what the game is wilding on right now?
Didn't really care.
No, I didn't ask if you cared. I said, did you know?
I didn't care, so I didn't know.
You know, I
Oh,
fuck,
man, you're not looking to come back to this podcast, are you?
I fucks with G Unit. You know. I mess with, but the game.
So you've been against game, is what you're saying. You've had this vendetta, and it's coming to fruition.
Nah, I think the game is good at what he does, but he's kind of like my dad's generation of rap.
Yep.
So
Holy
I'm not really
shit.
trying to.
Yeah. He was
Get
like
into-
popping
get
when I
into
was
Your
his
pops
beef.
listens to
when I was
game.
in elementary
Well,
school.
my
He was
dad
popping.
listens to 50 Cent. He's 50 Cent's #1 fan, probably.
Jeez, I didn't know that.
What's up?
I got to talk to him about
Time
that.
for pops. One time for pops and G.
Shout out.
So, shout out to my one bullet point for the day. Who else brought a bullet point with them today?
New movies, man.
All
Y'all
right.
got to get into the cinema, man. What's going
Speak
on?
on it.
You got Captain Marvel coming out.
What do I got to see?
You got to see Captain Marvel.
I got to see Captain Marvel?
This Friday, The Prodigy's coming out.
Sell it, because I don't want to
Prodigy.
see Captain
The
Marvel.
Prodigy.
Toy Story
that
4.
about?
Horror story about a smart kid that turns evil, too smart for his own good, starts using it against
true.
the adults. Crazy trailer.
I can only watch a horror movie if it's not just for the horror. Like, I need some kind of, like, sci-fi twist or, like,
You know what?
reason to
I
watch
just
it.
like got into this whole thing recently because I just took in the whole Purge
Okay.
and I waited until I can collect all
You know,
of
I've
them.
never seen The Purge.
Really?
I love the concept, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Concept is dope, and that's why I segued.
Shout out Rick and Morty.
Shout out
That's
to-
what made me want to watch The Purge.
Shout out to
Yeah,
James
that was a great
DeMarco.
episode. Great episode.
He's the writer and director. I think that I segued into it because I think that when you back in the day you saw Freddy, you saw Jason, you saw Michael Myers, you know when they first hit the scene, we were genuinely like, oh wow, scared you. You went home, you had a little. I don't think it's been a lot of years since we've actually genuinely had that fear, and I think because of how close the timeline and the concept of the Purge comes to like nowadays society, I think that's the right way to scare us now. So going into that movie, I think they've discovered a new way to get the horror movie out.
So-
That's the thing about that
I really
genre,
do
though,
think
is it's
it's
so
really good.
emotional. Is they have to reinvent themselves because they're constantly desensitizing you to the thing that they're presenting.
Well, I think that The Purge is a revolutionary because it doesn't have like a thing. Like this would be Freddy, and Freddy would be the
Conceptually,
antagonist,
yes.
the whole time. But it's like
I like that
you
it's
know?
a concept and it's
Yes.
the universe against itself in a way.
Right, and the government, and you can apply it to your everyday life and say, hey, at some point this can happen. I mean,
But
at
I'm
some
just
point
talking
you
about
leave
the
Freddy in the
shock
movie.
value.
What I
of
like is
horror.
it doesn't advertise itself as a horror instead of a
Exactly.
thriller. Like I
Right.
love thrillers.
Right.
Thriller movies I
Suspense.
prefer.
That's probably
yeah,
the term
more
I should use for
suspense.
what I prefer, just because.
Yeah,
More
I think
suspense.
that's more what it is.
More suspense, and horrors are just looking to scare you. But the
Gore.
thing is, for me, they're too predictable. Especially now when they're just like remakes of one another, and they're just almost like Hollywood's just dishing these.
So what do
things
you
out.
think about like the Grudges and the new ones with the because you got new takes on things with the technology. So you have
Yeah.
like the Exorcism of Emily Rose. This is kind of like newer horror things. They redid the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
So I think right now who's really killing the horror genre is actually a series. I wouldn't even say
Okay.
it's a movie. It's like Black Mirror, for example. They incorporate
Netflix.
They incorporate
Shout out
a perfect twist between thriller and horror.
Okay.
that really gets you thinking, and you're like, shit, like this is kind of scary, but it might be true.
Now
you
within
know?
that's what I'm saying.
The
but that's what it
OTTs
is.
have more original versions of horror content. That's one of the reasons I feel like horror lives better in the non-theater environment, like OTTs, Netflix, Hulu, Amazon, etc. Because now you need random weird ideas for the shock value of what horror usually provides. Otherwise, you're
Yeah.
getting the same old bullshit,
How do you feel about grotesque type stuff?
like Human Centipede level.
Like
we
yeah,
talk-
like Kuso.
I got no need for it, man.
Can't fuck with it.
I got no need for it.
I don't
just-
mind it. I think if I'm like just very like stoned and I'm like, let me just watch something really fucking out there. Why
We
not?
watch Adult Swim off air.
Dude, I love that show. That is a modern piece of art. Like that is.
Sounds
an
like I need to be
incredible
put up on
show.
game here, fellas.
Yo, you would love that show.
Help me out.
It is meant for people who have done psychedelics before, for sure.
Holla.
And they have amazing music, and it's just like graphics
Oh,
on another
I
level.
don't know the name of this show.
It's
That's
called-
the problem.
It's called Off the Air. I'm sure you've seen
Yeah,
it.
it's a compilation of.
Ah, man,
it's
I
like
know
a
what the fuck
10,
you're
11-minute video, maybe based on a topic. Could be water, animals, light,
Anything.
anything, colors.
Themes are beautiful.
And there's they have a lot of different artists that come together and put together this graphic animation.
I remember,
and,
like, with the first
like,
time
just strange
I think
video.
literally either the first or second time I got really high for the first time.
Yeah.
Malcolm showed me one of those on YouTube, and it was the animal one or a animal one.
Nice.
I remember that relatively vividly. Hey, Hev.
What's good? No psychedelics over here.
Okay, yes. I was,
No psychedelics over
you
here.
knew what I was about to ask. I was about to say I can edit out whatever we need out of this podcast.
You know what
I'm
I
just
mean?
curious.
Word up. Like, yeah, no, I'm good.
We're
We not live.
Are we using the video for this part?
You know?
Yo, for the record, you motherfuckers better let me know what you need cut out of these episodes, because I'm not going to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you lead professional lives and shit. I don't. This is my professional life.
Yeah, you could cut this part.
I'll send it just to y'all.
Yeah. But since we're on the subject, we're going to be cutting it out. Psychedelics are pretty incredible. And I think you should try it at least once in your lifetime. Everybody
So
should.
far, nothing for
I
the
meant the
record is
video,
going to
not
be
the audio.
actually cut out. Oh, yeah. I caught up. Did you catch up?
What'd you say?
He said not the audio, the video.
Ah,
Boom.
I see.
Y'all follow football?
That's a dope.
That's what I
Thor
thought we
hammer.
were talking about earlier when he said the game.
Oh, well, nah.
Oh, I started
thought-
with the game.
I thought he was gonna go into that, but then I thought about it, and I remember the Button podcast, and I know. what he said.
Hey, you guys
You know
know
what I
me, okay? You know I'm a Patriots fan, and you know I have
Exactly.
nothing to say on the matter. Until we have something to say, consider that the continuous address. Okay?
All right.
Cool.
That's it.
That's it, right?
Shout out my Cambridge,
Oh,
Massachusetts
man.
people. Shout out my Lowell, Massachusetts people right now. I need to send this out. You know what? I'm going to run some Facebook ads in Lowell, Massachusetts. I'm about to blow up Lowell, Massachusetts with this podcast because I lived in a car there for 2 years and, well, a year and a half. But
What
it
kind
was
of car?
O2 Cavalier. Not
Shout
the
out
right
to
kind of
Cavalier.
car to live
For
in.
the colds.
One blanket
colds.
in literally, on God, one night, -8-degree winter blizzard, snowed in the car. I was like, fuck, are we going to suffocate in here? Because there's like 2 feet of snow on the car. Trying to get out the door the next morning, impossible.
Damn.
Shout out to living in a car. If you're listening to this, living in a car right now, I love you. You're going to make it out. You're good.
It's crazy. Shout out to Chevy or Cavalier, right?
Well, Chevy is correct.
Yeah,
but
no shout outs.
Wasn't the best car for
no, it's just it's like the Patriots thing for me. Like when you're born into these alliances, right? You got loyalty obligations that you fight with all the time. For me, that's Ford.
Okay.
My father is a mechanic, and I grew up in Fords. Grew up in several different Broncos.
A white one, perchance?
No. No J in here.
No J.
But
Yeah.
the first one was a red and black spray painted patchwork of disastrous beauty. In case that helps you.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, I need a
Sit
fucking
down.
Bronco in my life.
You hear that, ladies? He's looking for a Bronco.
Wow.
Get in the
okay,
Bronco.
we got bars here today. Should I start playing beats? Is that what you're asking for?
Hey, man, that's the segment in the end.
Nah, I've been throwing it in the middle. You should check out the
Hold
podcast.
your load there, guy.
Hold your load. Don't drop
All right,
the
so
load. Don't drop.
let's
That dun dun dun.
definitely talk about my man Bow Wow. What's up with that, man? My man Bow Wow.
What,
man.
there's another Bow Wow challenge? Is
Yo,
there another Bow Wow
My man
challenge?
Bow Wow. is one.
hype on Bow Wow.
Yeah, he got real hype on Power.
It was just the age. That's when my dad came back in my life, and then he was trying to buy my love, and he bought me a CD player and those CDs.
Shout out to Dad one time with the CD.
One
Yo,
more
shout out
guess.
to Posse. I'm surprised he didn't get that 50 because that's his favorite.
I don't think he was out at the time.
Yeah, it was before.
Oh,
before that.
true. I mean, earliest Bow Wow. I got you.
Yeah.
When Snoop
Ice
was bringing
Out,
him out
Mickey
on
Mouse.
Like
stage.
sixth grade type shit.
Y'all remember that first video, Bow Wow's first time on TV? Snoop was. I don't, what stage was he bringing him out on? But it was his first national.
Was that the
TV
jumping on the
appearance.
couch one?
Yo,
No.
shout out to Black Ant, because he freestyled with Snoop the other day.
What?
Really?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg was down here at Gulfstream. Black Ant works over there. And he works in like the
Shout out
suites.
to Black Ant.
And he had him catering the suite.
Oh man,
Dope.
Kept his cool, paid his respects, and spit some bars.
That's what's up. Man.
Yo,
That's how it is.
That's crazy.
man,
That's
one
how it
time for
goes.
Black Ant. Now I need to play something from
Yeah.
Black Ant.
Get around.
Yo, if you
Damn.
enjoy melodic, ambient, and or harsh, hype New York style instrumentation, and or love to freestyle, Black Ant beats are for you. That motherfucker, he's got this Doomish Dilla-esque off time to the perfect degree level of natural vibe to his shit. He's one of the motherfuckers very early on I was telling you that you should probably work with because I know you would really work well with his beats.
See what he got. I'm probably sure I've heard a couple by now. I just didn't know it was him.
There's too many Black Ants on fucking Bandcamp, bro.
Black Ant. Black of the Ants. Bring it right back. Yeah, like a double tap. Hold up.
All my Black Ant discography is on my other computer. Alright, we're gonna have to bring it up.
We freestyling. Freestyle free.
Bro,
Freestyle.
only if you about that life. I don't even have no knife, but we about to cut the film. I don't even know, but you're gonna catch the feel. I don't even blow, but I got a little thing in my nose. I don't even have to go there yet. I don't even know you're set. But the faction that you run with isn't really relevant to me. I don't even have to settle in things. I don't have to settle these disputes. I don't even need another J. Did you have a letter on you so he could use it? I might have to give you 2 shits, cause I don't have 2 cents to provide. And I don't even know why I'm not getting high. Centipede flow with the vibe. I don't even know 100 legs in my side. I don't even know, better let them go now. I don't even know if you're getting prone now. Mine's wide open, styled in the building. I don't even know just how you been feeling. Hev, what up?
Yeah.
Mine's wide open, case closed. Yeah, we in the spot, you already knows. Can't wait.
Came in
for
on the
heaven's
OG.
sake.
Nah, go ahead, man. Do your thing.
Yo.
No, he saved
I'm just
me.
trying to find a light.
They think you stole it. You saved me. I'm about to roll up too. Word up.
Saving.
Shout out Mine's Wide Open, man.
Shout out, man.
Shout out, shout out.
Shout out Black Ant for these beats.
Yo, Black Ant, Blant. Can't say another thing if I didn't mean it. And it's scenic, the route that I chose. I'm about to dispose of you cats, and you know that's just facts. And you know I relax never, I'm that clever.
Yo, relax.
I'm glad that levers that I pull don't open trap doors under you, cause the thunder booms bow. I don't even know if I got a new style yet. Let me go and wild vex you, cause you don't even know what just happened and I'm next to no one, adjacent to nothing. Mr. Space in the air, I'm not bluffing. Do you even have yourself a care? Cause I'm cuffing no bitch at the moment. Why you think I'm on it?
Yeah, I know you want it. Heaven'sake came back with the iron fist. Yeah, can show them how they do when I on this. I put these MCs in the mist fucking with gorillas. I squeeze the mic, you can't touch it, push them back. I come with the force, I put these cats under the earth. So what is they talking fucking with me up in the verse? I think not. Yeah, I move like a stronger cat on the mic. You can't test the strength I'm moving with. When the words off of the head, you look absurd. When I come with the shit like a dread, it locks. Yes, the word come through, the lightning shocks. So what they asking for when Heaven'sake come through? I eat the food up off your plate when I be hungry. I be goddamn if one of these niggas tried to run me. I came through with real shit, I'm bustin'. Y'all come through with whack shit, yeah, your cousin. I blow him in the smoke and turn you into a secondhand smoker. Take the jokers out the deck, yeah, no joker. Slice that, and we in Vegas. Whatever happens in Vegas, stays in Vegas. Shout out to Mine's Wide Open.
Hold up. Yo, check
Age
it,
the
relax.
Mages.
And you should just jot down these facts, cause Age the Mage is back. Better get it right, get it tight. My lyrics so nasty, they just spilling right into your ears, into the membrane. Go insane as I spit on the mic, scribble it up as I just spit and fuck up. But I'm just gonna regress and then just rewind, cause I'm just gonna go on my own damn time. Fuck what anyone said about me. I do me better than you do.
You, that's how
'cause it's
it
me.
move. The time is now, what you about to do? Do you even have an action queued up? Why you gotta move? Yep, move now, move. Every single little style in the building, they ain't ready for the cool. What you feeling? Are you ready for the...
Are you ready for the...
Oh, I know this beat. I know this beat.
Hold up. It's that yikes centennial. Yikes, no fright. I'm just about to get at you. Get at the neck. Pay respects. You know we about to get no stress. We know our vex in the room. We are straight ascend. You know we begin and we entertain. Yeah, you know we bring the pain. Everybody got their own sword. Everybody chose their weapon. Now we about to get you stepping out the place in the box. Everybody get the locks and the break them. Everybody, yo, take it. Take them away.
Go and take it in another zone. For heaven's sake, I go backwards when they put me in the ocean. I go ahead, I don't even need a Trojan, no protection. Keep stressing, yeah, I'm at the intersection. Rapping, no cars better not pass me. I leave a scar on your face, don't even trust it. Can't mess with Hev, bust once like a musket. Don't touch it, yeah, you in the war with the wrong man. The words connect when I got it in my right hand.
Motherfucker said bust ones like a musket. I can't even handle this. Do you got the tusket to
Throw the
tisk
beats
it?
all over.
With, I don't
There we
even
go.
risk it.
There we go.
Can I get a witness? This kid.
Black
need a
Ant's like, I'm
witness.
over here. I'm over here.
Nah, that's EmceeC handling that Black Ant
Is
call.
that what
You
he
know
doing?
what I'm saying?
Shifting it.
You got the black cold, that's mold in the corner. Cause I've been here for a minute and I think it's you're gonna. I don't even know if I really wanna, but I have to. I don't even know who just slapped you. Was it me? Cause I'm behind you now. What's the fee? You're about to find out.
Okay.
Why you see what I see through my brow. I don't need you to do this right now. Let me.
1 2 1 2 stop. I love the way it pop when I come through. Shock, lightning, and I step in the bottle. Give me the new drum roll. I throttle, yeah, we killing it like this a diamond heist. So what you saying? Nah, the screw face never nice. So bring your shorty through. I like the way she looking. I like heels. Tell her keep it only on, yeah. So click the lights, turn it off like the OJs. Go ahead, I'm about to blaze. I'm off for days like a dungeon. Came through, I straight run them on the track. Go ahead, niggas, and relax. So tranquilo. You messing with me and I hit them off with the no, oh no, fo, 4, 5. I let it blow, load the clip. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
No cap. No cap.
Let's go.
Nobody's safe.
No hold back. No safety. Y'all don't wanna place me anywhere beside you. I am not resider of the lies, bro. Why you think it's not fire? Fuego in the building, now we on that. Espanol, I do not know why you about to pay that toll. You shouldn't have stepped in this direction, kid. I don't know who you been electing yet. Here we are again, same in predicament. Stuck up in it, I don't even know who you living with. Why you feeling that? I don't even know if you in the ceiling yet. But I'm about to put you up in it, stuck with it.
It's split splash. Came back down to show him I got class. Give me the fork, I'ma eat with your shit. I'ma tuck my napkin in and slice these niggas quick. Yeah, go ahead and run the Dutch down the middle with the blade. Blowing up, I'm army grenade. You niggas can't scar me, I'm hardened with this. You talking bullshit, I crush with my fist.
I'm gonna interrupt you cause I want the joint sooner. I don't even know why it's about to be nooner. Midnight, I can even tell when I step out in the building, I will hear the bell.
Okay. So go ahead and hit that. I come back. I would never hesitate to put the fire on the wax. Tell them niggas in the back they need to relax. My clan in the front about to make their feet stomp.
It's too clean.
I'm getting hyped.
It's too easy.
Shout out to Minds Wide Open, man.
Yo.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I bullet, I got
Yeah, you know, we're following our topic here. Or are we?
Yo, the
we got one bullet
We don't do topic in this
One
bit.
bullet points.
They say they editing.
That's another bullet point for you. That's a Glock 18. I don't even know what to tell you. Who done told you at the border why you paid them? I didn't even tell you to do that. You should have paid attention to communication. Why you up in here hating? I don't even see the Asians hating on the Haitians, cause it's all love and so flow. Why they ain't getting impatient? I'm not the doctor they was waiting for. I'm taking your whore, taking board time and taking more. I don't even know why I gotta fake it for. Let me take it to the shore, but I'm gonna show up for the beach cleanup.
Never stop it, came through. I shoot quick like a rocket, leave the earth. So what y'all cats said that was a verse? Yo, that was a line. Yo, that was a cadence. Show 'em how I do it when I bounce up. This is new EmceeC. Yo, let you get up. Yo, upgrade. When I came through with the blaze, I don't know his fucking name, but he shotting out the frame. I'ma push him back a couple, knock him out his shit. You talking all that bullshit, your shoes be smoking. New smoking thing, smoking king, and this marijuana got me on my thing, and I'm higher than the average. EmceeC spitting, these niggas is talking bullshit. Most of it need to be written so they can think. Second hand, don't even get that. I'ma go ahead, pass the spliff because I rip raps. Rather rap than smoke. Niggas is a joke. I put them how I do it. Break them down broke, put them in my spliff. Light them up until they burn. Put them whack niggas in the urn. I'ma earn more money when I step through. Control the shit though. Niggas talk bullshit. I don't know the script though, but I'm in the movie. Niggas can't move me. Off my point, I came to spit. I'm off the shit, the foreigner's mouthpiece. I'm still burning. Let me eat the beat, I'm hungry. I got a fucking sweet tooth. Niggas garbage. About to rip apart shit. Let me start sparking. Mere marksman.
Mirror Marksman, cause he's from Mirror Market. That 954 in the park, yeah, you didn't even know that they were standing in the corner. Stealth flow, and I don't even know that you're a goner, cause I didn't see anything, no witnesses. Why you gotta even take the shit like it was litness yet? You're lying on the test, and I'm riding with a vest, and I'm climbing with the best, and my clients all invest in me, cause I'm the best, you see, at everything I do, and the next to be up on that pedestal, and I flex on these every motherfucker that wanna step to me. Cool Hand Luke all up in the building on consistency. Why you even think that you needing you a witness? We need to get that word out the vocab, cause I go harder than an old slab of marble. Why you even playing with the target? I don't park in the same spot that you do. I ain't parking. Oh, he slipped up off the pedestal again. Let me get head from your brethren, female.
Get head from the adrenaline. I'm spitting rhymes all the time. Listen, it's the age, the mage. Hold up, get it right. Cause this beat is switching up and I gotta get it right.
Yo, I thought you were about to play a whole different beat. That sounded like
just like a whole switch up.
what? No, that sounded like a hella specific early 2000s classic hit single.
You keep it alive.
Ah man, no one's gonna think of the fucking song I'm thinking of. Ooh, I will keep it alive because I need me to drive. I will interrupt you every time that you try to step in while you grind.
Step in while you grind.
I don't mind if you wanna spit a line while I grind. I come over the head and it's must I shine. I put those guys in the shade. Let them know EmceeC be the fucking name. Call me old school, I show you some shit you never seen. Like the seafood showing the student, yo, what it mean. We get it down. You out here for the green, I'm out here for the crown. Yeah, so go and sit down. Show a MC how to do it when I'm around. Yeah, you only getting shot in a couple frames. I'm in 4K showing you the lane. You see how I'm doing it, go on get the blaze. Yeah, it's not Johnny. I'm on it, old enough to tap your mommy. I like a milf, a fucker. Niggas see how I do it, they jamming like the Smuckers. Oh.
Ah, you had that bar
Gotta
in
do
the
it.
tuck.
Gotta,
You're going too far with the fuck. And when you reference a MILF at your age, I'm assuming that's more like the 50 range or something. I don't even blaze, I'm puffing. I don't even aim for nothing. So if you took a shot, it was a straight. I do not know if there's another way for me to go, but I'm taking all the flows. Can you take the table though?
Okay, I'm gonna show you some shit.
Go ahead,
It
hit
might
it.
be scary, but did you know 50 years old is Halle Berry? I think you need to check the gram. She kind of looking good if you know what I'm saying, man.
Man.
Yo,
So
you ain't got the Halle Berry
The
skin
man.
regimen. I don't know what the fuck you think you telling this kid resident liar in the building. I don't even know just how you feeling. I
Hey,
ain't even
hey.
ask you that. It's not appealing.
Hey, it ain't even about whether you asking. I'm showing you some shit about the MILF I'm tapping, or the MILF I'm looking, or the one I'm searching. I don't know about anyone else versing. I'm just showing you the focus. Just in case we like blowing it, throw it back to me.
Who saw that one coming? Man, that shit ain't fun anymore. People get so riled up. I'm just coming from the floor, running out cause I'm bored. I just like to go out and get something to eat. You know, I get on a beat and then I rest my feet. Cause yo, it's been a long day and I just gotta get my brain relaxed. You know, get my wave checked. Everybody wanna get a paid check, but they don't wanna work hard. Everybody got a nice car or trying to get abroad. I know that's broad, but everybody gotta narrow in on what you really want, what you really bout. I'm down south, so flow. Everybody go Hollywood, FLA 954. If you don't know, you know now. Pro now, how we going now? You know we out here, you know we have no fear. We stepped into the place with a pace that you can't keep up with. We keep running, but don't get enough taste in your mouth. You know we gotta come again and never without the fierce intuition.
Vibes. As we kill it all the time, we just at the beach soaking up some sun, cleaning up that because we fucked it all up. So that we gotta return to the place that we were born, and we like to do what we do because we do it in a, I don't even know, in some type of way. I like to go rap and then just kick back and smoke my joint, relax, and I chill with the flows. Don't you know this is that nice cool studio that we just come to? Bring it back like I run through the beat. I just skip in the hop and then I just go the hippity hop biddy
Hot. Yo, don't stop.
Where you at, Luke? Where you at, Luke?
Yo, isn't this a podcast?
Isn't this a
That was
podcast?
not fast for you to think up. I don't even have a drink yet. I am sipping. I don't even have to blink. But what you hitting, spitting at me, I don't even think you crafty. I don't even know if you've been spitting past me. You might just have to find another athlete to run around him. Who's saying who's insane? You are dumb and founded. Dumbfounded him on the corner dead. I don't even know why you in the gutter getting head. I don't even know why I've been buttering the bread. But I have me a lighter and I'm rapping my tighter. No, I have me a lighter cause I had the bar. I don't even know why you have to pass it far past me. I don't even have a bar that is nasty yet. But I will rap till I have me that.
That's nice, but that's not nice. I'm real nice. If you try to be truthful, I got my heart in it on my sleeve. What you be, what you need. If you down, pick you up. If you trying to call somebody, call me. You know EmceeC gonna be there. You don't really have to care. I make it too easy. I'm just trying to get bleezy.
Getting to get bleezy. Call EmceeC, he'll come through with the tracks. Blaze it all up and we be high in the back. And we chillin' with all of these facts and these thoughts that in my mind surrounding me all of that damn time. Fat booties got me feeling really right with them thoughts and my thoughts, and you know how we get it on.
Oh shit.
This is how we do it.
Was that Hev?
That was me.
I heard Hev.
That was me.
You know what that means.
Done know. I love that man there, dog. I love that one there. Gunshot in them.
Yeah, you're ready. What you giving him?
Too bad you're gonna be gone on the show, man. I would take you with me. You would be the DJ, man.
Wait, what show are we talking about?
March 8th, Fuse Studios.
Are you gonna?
That was a good segue. March
I
8th.
won't be gone.
Oh, you gonna be here? We need to work this out.
I thought, yeah.
I'm gonna call Pro now.
You just got caught slipping. I'm sorry.
Hey, he said he was going to Vegas.
You need an
That's
operation.
the-
I don't know what day he going to Vegas. He
I'm
know the
going
day I'm going to
Saturday.
the show.
I'm going
He's
Saturday.
going right after the AVNs to catch all the fallout.
One time for Educe. Yeah, man, but definitely I'm gonna call Pro now. Put in my call for a meeting.
1-800-PRO now.
I can't rhyme pro now without saying go wild, even though it's not a clean rhyme. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's how you say it. Still works. How
Some
you say
people
it.
can't say pro
Well, it's
now
definitely
without
how
thinking
you say
porno. It's like porn now.
For now.
Dildo diamonds. It's not a pro now.
Not a pro now.
That's for the two. For the two people that get that right there. Shout out, Mike. Love you, Mike. Mr. Lang.
One time for Mike.
One time for Mike.
3 times.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Amen. Because he's one of the 4 people that probably listen to this.
Yeah, we're up to 4 listeners. Give yourselves a hand.
Nice. Mine's Wide Open podcast.
Hey, we're up to 4 episodes as of today as well. So
that's a listener show.
Did
A
you
new
know
listener.
the video dropped today for the first episode? Or it's the 3rd episode, but it's the first video that we dropped. I should probably present something more interesting. I'll cut this part out. Hey, hold on. I'm going to do this. Now I'm going to see that spot where it's really loud and be like, all right, I'm going to cut that spot out.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, right?
I'll be up for
Cut
Do enough
it
post-production.
out.
Cut it out, man.
Come on, quit it.
I think I peaked like that earlier too when you guys shocked me with some shit. You
Yeah,
said.
cut it all out. Just cut the
He
whole
said some
episode.
shit.
Yeah,
I was like,
I'm
what?
about to.
Shit.
Y'all crazy. All right, so I have one minor topic that I'm interested in getting words on, and it's not even a topic; it's just a person. The person is the topic, and I feel like they're in a very interesting position right now in the industry, and I would like to hear your opinion about their past in the industry, if you have one. Hobson.
Hobson.
They're still in the industry.
There.
This Hobson guy.
This Hobson guy. Yes, he's
Still making music.
low key back in the industry, I guess is the term. Would be more appropriate.
I mean,
Where'd he go?
Australia.
really?
He wasn't gone. He just wasn't talking to us. I guess that's why that is when they overseas touring or some shit, right?
Was he releasing
No,
music in Australia?
All right, so what happened with him is he's got crazy emotional issues because he had a kid with this Australian chick, which answers that question. And basically, as soon as she got pregnant, he realized she was crazy, or that's how
Isn't
he
that the
presented it.
case for most brothers?
Well, yeah, sure, probably,
All right.
especially with a random Australian bitch.
Right.
Model, bitch, mind you. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But
He fucked up.
yeah, he fucked up. But I don't think he's dealt with it well at all, and I think he's in a bad place. And he's trying to work on it, but the right thing hasn't struck him yet, and it's kind of sad to watch because I really liked some of the things he brought to the table with the Ill Minds back a few years ago.
Illminds really like that.
Like Illmind 4 and 5, he started really peaking with people being like, "Oh, who the fuck is this dude?"
His videos too were
Yeah, I mean,
great.
I like the traction he was building just because he was independent. I mean, any independent artist that can come with that type of influence, I'm with it. He had a lot of influence when he came through with the hardcore rappers and everybody that was coming from that vein.
Yeah,
of
but then
hip-hop.
after he did that little, like, he had his emotional fall off, then he
What do they
like,
expect from
came
these
back
rappers?
and tried to do his undercover prodigy independent label thing, but then, like, you know, he's the head of it, but he's not working hard enough, it seems like, or
not
not
everybody is
surrounding
ready
himself
to be
He's
in
in
that
with
Australia.
that kind of team.
It's a given. Like most people think, when you're successful as a rapper
Like, I
in
just
any
want,
rap,
he was someone I was like, you know, kind of rooting for on the low, and I was disappointed that he kind of seems in a not great place.
So he's in Australia now,
it happens,
right?
man.
No,
It's gonna
not
make
now.
for good
Oh,
music.
okay, I was about to, okay.
But I'm just saying, like,
Alright,
that's where he was.
That's where he was.
I think trying to deal with whatever his
No.
legal battle was or whatever it may be.
Yeah, any
And that's just me
independent
speculating.
artist, man. Any independent artist that's doing anything on that level, I think that there's going to be a level of balance between what reality is and the music, because you're using it to fuel your music. I mean, in the very beginning, you always, the first album's always so great because it comes from wherever they're going through when they're in transitioning from their life to the industry. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's why they say it's a sophomore jinx with a lot of records, because
Yeah.
you then get
second one is the
you get
hardest one for
pampered
sure.
from all of the success from the first record.
Yo,
And-
shout out to the movie Holes.
come
The
back.
second day is the hardest.
Yeah,
Expected
in most
to come
cases.
back
In
harder
most cases.
after that, yeah.
That's why I think it was great for you to have
No?
artists like, or
a reference
group
is
like
only for me?
Outkast, where every time they came back, they shed the last sound and went on to something new. So then it created something like, what are they going to do now? So you no longer expected a signature sound. You expected them to drop that and give you something new. From Stankonia, if you go back, you hear the sound either digress or progress, but depending on how you listen to the catalog.
But the
'Cause-
problem with that is that every artist is so different, and Andre 3000 is a genuinely experimental monster.
But that's what I was trying to get into, is just that basic of it. Just experimenting with your sound once you've succeeded is, I think, what the key
But
is.
I think experimental is, to a degree, almost a personality trait. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't care to try new things when it comes to creating music or their craft artistically. They just want to, like, find the formula that works and just keep making that thing, and it genuinely makes them happy, and that's fine. But I see that as a craftsman more than an artist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, an artist needs to try different shit. They just can't
be in a
help
box,
but taste.
you know.
Not even, they don't care. I mean, it's not even that they don't care, because all artists end up caring too much at the end of the day, but it's more that they themselves get bored.
But that's what I mean. That's where experiments come in. All right? You're getting bored and you need to find that new inspiration within yourself. That's where experiments either get forced upon you, because through creativity you'll experiment with different sound. You'll drive yourself because you'll be searching for inspiration, and that'll drive
Exactly.
you too.
You know what?
Well, I
Let me
think-
put it like
you
this.
know?
If it's about the music for you, then you're going to get bored. If it's about what the music gets you, like the accolades and the respect and the attention, then the music isn't going to change. So whatever your motivation is for making that music is how that music is going to evolve.
Do you think that a artist that's consistently trying something new would lead to the improvement of that artist? I guess I don't know if improvement would be the word, but
Absolutely,
the full development
because
of that artist.
it's ironic at the end of the day, because people like Yeezus, for example, someone
Yeah.
will drop a project that's totally off the wall, different, and like just not what people are doing right now for the sake of experimentation. And a lot of people shit on that, but at the end of the day, that's how they push forward, and it's like breaking the rules to know how to break them properly.
Mhm.
Like, it's having the balls to not have the perfect project because you're doing something entirely new. And the first time something is done entirely new, it's never the perfect version of it.
Yeah.
True.
That's why a lot of people aren't starting the podcast they want to start, because podcasts are the same thing. It's like, this is episode 6 of this, and I have no format, formula, or level of
Creative.
Yeah,
as
what you're
it's going.
talking about applies to everything. It's like
Yeah.
whether you're a chef or whatever your
Whatever your
work
craft,
is. Like,
yeah.
it's just,
You get uncomfortable and you become comfortable,
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Complacency.
Doing it.
it's
don't
about
get comfortable.
Exactly.
That's how you
Exactly.
live your life.
Keep moving.
I just want to shout out happy birthday today to two of the greatest producers who ever lived.
so a few days ago.
Today is Jay Dilla and Nujabes' birthday.
Oh yeah,
Both born
Nujabes?
February 7th.
is it?
That's the beats we need to be playing.
Happy birthday.
Nujabes.
You need to give me some Jay
Nujabes.
Dilla beats.
Jay Dilla.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, rest
Y'all
in
heard that
peace.
right there? Y'all heard that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, you
that's,
don't stop.
that's one of those.
You know what's
That's one
just
of those
occurred
things
to me
that's
is I don't know
crazy.
why I'm letting you play whatever you want because I can't post this podcast if I do that. This is just now occurring to me. That's weak. That's weak sauce, Luke.
That shit was
Now I gotta mute that whole fucking track
Yeah.
and
Well,
cut this part where I
Happy
look
birthday
stupid.
to Nujabes and Jay
birthday.
Dilla.
Happy birthday, Jay Dilla.
Yeah,
and
both
Nujabes.
born
Time for Jay
on the
Dilla.
same day and both passed away in the same month.
Wild shit.
Wow. It's quite
Both lived young lives.
synchronicity, man. It's kind of wild.
Indeed, sir.
One Japanese, one from Detroit.
Bob Marley's birthday was yesterday, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Shout out, Bob.
Bob. And Dr. King was last month, so shout out MLK.
Yeah, man. A lot of big birthdays.
So we're going to edit the music out. We can't hear it.
Well, when I've played music, I specifically stick to like local things I know I can end up using, but I guess I haven't paid enough attention to it. Yeah, I have no.
Sounds
other
like some
topic.
shade throwing over here from this guy.
Well,
That's what he
sounds like
does.
some projection over here from this guy.
That's what he does. That's his role.
No,
I
see-
get it all the time.
No,
you don't see
not
me.
at all.
I'll be over
I'm
here
very
getting-
direct with it. Is the problem? The fact that you're taking it as a subtle thing is just not the case. Like,
So wait.
When I'm
He's
here
saying
with it,
you're
I'm
right,
here
but you're
with it.
taking it. No, he said you're
no,
correct.
I'm saying
am
I wasn't
that.
there with it.
Oh.
Like, you'll know. You won't have to guess.
I understand you more than you think. bro.
Right, that's even worse than what the hell we
Yeah, I
were
understand
saying.
you more than you think.
Well, maybe
That's
you
all I'm
understand me
saying.
better
Bullet.
than I do if you really
It's very
think I was
possible,
throwing
very,
shade
very
there.
quite possible.
Yeah.
Much eating
I'm
gun.
very understanding.
All right. We've gone to a
Situational,
place we
too.
can't come back from.
Yeah.
Twilight Zone.
Maybe if you listen to enough of the podcast, you'll understand us too.
I've been listening. I'm
Later.
the only one listening.
Yeah,
actually.
man, them in our building. What am I saying?
Yeah.
But I would prefer
I'm
you
talking
to
to you.
actually just explain
talking
what
to
you're saying
you.
because like it sounds like you got some self-awareness info for me, which is number one, great content.
I don't know who you are.
Number two, even more
don't know where
useful
you're
for
from.
me as a person. Number three, I hope he passes that to me soon. Number four, what is it? What? I'm
Well-
fascinated right now, and I'm in a very passive state.
Well, you,
Yes.
Mine
is I.
open.
Because I was talking to you, which is he, but you is me, but you.
Okay, but
Is the
on
listener.
a less philosophical level. All right, so that's a no. You don't have that little unlock for me.
I mean, that's a different conversation.
Right,
I was
when the
talking to
mic's
listener.
off.
Yeah.
When the mic's off.
No, fuck that. I could. You know, I won't post whatever I don't want to post. But if it ends up being fascinating content, I'm hype.
That's real TMZ-ish.
That doesn't sound
I
like
have
some good ass
family.
content. Yo, he honestly has a piece of self awareness for me right
Piece of
now that
self-
I don't have. He's gonna
You do
tell me
have
something
the
about my
awareness,
ego.
though.
We don't want Spotify
Well,
all
not
up
if
in
I'm
our
fucking
business.
lying to
Nope.
myself about it
Not
or
at
blocking
all.
it off.
Not
make
at
our
all.
own.
Right.
I don't think
Right
you're blocking
here.
it off. I think
TMZ
you're working
style.
on it.
Am I just like too interrupting and domineering? Is it that simple?
It's part of the equation, I guess. Possibly.
Take it to the next level.
Gunshot.
Yeah, man. I mean, everybody's competitive in their respect. Everybody wants to protect their domain, you know.
Well, I qualify this because I want to know if I should be moving in a different direction because I disagree with one point where you said I'm working on it. And I feel as though I'm not working on anything as far as how I'm dealing with people in regards to this, because I do step in a little extra, and I am okay with that because it is my domain.
Yeah, I'm not like. That's the thing. Now you're talking about the podcast, and you're trying to like.
Well, I mean,
I don't know if you're trying to talk about the podcast or talking about you.
No, but I'm just saying me in regards to how I. But
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Okay, I'm just asking.
Yeah, no, you're good on that front.
So I just need to not have a similar front in non-my domainy areas. Is that it? Man, there's so much getting cut out of this podcast.
Who's actually listening? Who is you?
Oh, I'm probably the only person listening to this part. So.
Who is you?
Yeah.
As soon as I can afford some more shrooms, it's all of us.
Yeah.
So you've never had any psychedelics for Hev?
Nah, man.
Ever? Once?
Nah, man.
No interest?
Because keep in mind, I'm editing all this part out.
No. I wouldn't lie. Tell you,
I don't know. I don't know if you're talking to the mic, and then when I cut the mic off, you're gonna be like, nah. But for real though,
or is it like I just really don't like what like?
I ain't fuck with it. Never just. Yeah. I mean, I've got educated on it time and again. I got people around me that's done it, but it's not for me. I never tried it. Look how old I am now. If I ain't done it
you
by
know
now,
what? I
I
hate
mean?
to say it, but those two statements are
Doesn't matter.
hilariously ironic.
Yeah, I can let you expand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Throw those two sentences out again.
No.
Go ahead.
No.
I never tried it, but it's not for me.
Nah.
You can't say those two things together.
So
Yeah.
I'll let you say
I
whatever
actually
you want.
think
but
No,
you're-
because we're talking about psychedelics, right?
Yeah.
This is something that I said. I also, before I said that, I said I got educated on it. People that are around me
I
express
hear you.
their feelings on it. So
The
it's
thing
like,
about psychedelics-
that's why I'm like, okay, well, that's not for me.
Well, the
because I know
problem
myself,
with
you know what I'm
psychedelics
saying?
is
I'm not saying nothing against my brothers who ever dealt.
no.
with this shit.
But the
No.
problem with psychedelics is it is 100% experience and 0% understood via research.
Okay.
That's the problem. Everyone who
Yes.
tries to even remotely explain it cannot because it's
Individual.
going into your own experience.
Everybody's going to experience it different. Yeah.
But to
Relatively. I feel like there is a common theme when people describe
well,
tripping.
yeah,
That's
there's a
like
common
everyone
theme
reaches that
in the one
understanding.
love level of unity, and that you kind of come out of it if you're in the right mind state, realizing that it's a singular consciousness.
Right. So there's like certain portions of psychedelics that you feel people understand, like when they're trying to explain the feeling. There is that core at least. And that's why I
But-
think everyone should try it at least once, because it allows you to understand connection on a higher level. It's not even, it's more enlightening than anything else.
Okay.
Yeah. If you ever.
I'm not
You're
gonna
gonna
sit here and try to put it into
Yeah,
words
he's gonna-
after saying
Nah,
I can't put it
Educe
into
is
words.
Educe is gonna influence me to get psychedelic on place. Look, just bring the Jimi Hendrix.
I've brought a few
I
people
mean, I
into
got a pack if you.
the place.
Yeah, if you want to try it.
What? Hey, listen, don't cut that out of the podcast. We're not gonna
No, this is
indict-
all
We're
cut-
not, we're
coming
not
out of the-
indicting the minds wide
No,
open.
this is all coming out of the podcast, but I have brought a few people on that
Yeah.
adventure for sure.
Yeah.
If you want my opinion,
Usually,
I think it is where it's like I'm sure they touched on most of it. Like I don't need to like influence you, but it's just something worth trying. It is kind of like opening in a regard that you definitely haven't been open to before. It's just like a feeling, a vibration.
it's the only reason I'm
an
remotely
emotion.
mature.
Ah. Well,
And
there you have it.
People do use it in medicine. It is medicinal. It's just same thing with weed. It's like illegal for pharmaceutical companies don't want people.
And quite
And
similarly
governments and
to
stuff.
weed being researched for medicinal purposes.
what purposes are those?
Post-traumatic stress disorder is the gateway into
Yeah.
the medicinal world for that particular drug. But what it does is basically by age 25, you are finished forming your prefrontal cortex, right? Which is where you do the majority of your thinking. And your brain works like a patch of grass in the neural pathways that are created by walking across that grass. So when you're 25 to 30, you've officially chosen your path in your brain. And as you continue down that, you get more locked up in your ego and shit. Whereas what that does is cut the blood flow off to your prefrontal cortex, and it reawakens all the other connections in the brain and literally multiplies the connections in your brain by like thousands. And when that happens, it returns you to a mind state that you start to realize you have been familiar with as like an infant. Like when you come into the world, that's how you understand reality. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like everything is new, so you're taking everything and it's beautiful and crazy and like holy shit. And it basically reactivates that part of your mind. But the downsides or negative aspects are always relative to you. Number one, your environment. But if you set the environment up correctly, it's about what you're dealing with or not dealing with internally. So it's really self-examinatory. And that's why I push it, because it gives you this level of self-awareness and introspection that you would not have had. Like you get to look in your emotional mirror.
Right.
Like for real.
And it can be like that, or it cannot. My first time taking shrooms was like being high.
Yeah, every
except
time it's
being
different
like
for sure too.
10 times higher than I've ever been.
But I try to
But
set
with,
it
like,
up for that.
None of the drawback effects. Like I feel like I smoked like 10 times better weed than I've ever smoked, but I'm not. My eyes aren't low. Like I'm not lazy at all. I'm like active. Everything is vibrant. Everything is like evolving in front of me, and I'm like talking to people, just like getting their energy. And I was at a music festival too, so like I'm here. I'm seeing like Kendrick Lamar. I'm seeing Fanagram, Big Gigantic, like all these people, and freaking just like getting all that energy, and it's just like so exciting because like you said, it's like being a kid again. Like everything, you're like seeing through new lenses. It's like really opening not just your eyes but your mind, and it's
It's like your vision was getting fogged up for 40 years and you didn't realize because it was so gradual. Then all of a sudden that fog is gone at once. That was not a dig on him. That was just like trying to express the experience.
Kids.
But if you want to turn it into that.
Kids. It's all good.
Yo, we got you here, OG. I mean, you're cool enough to be in the building.
I've been cool enough, man.
Yeah, since Cool in the Gang. Since Cool in the Gang.
Right, exactly. Hey,
Since LL Cool J was cool.
yeah. These kids, man,
Kids these days.
Kids these days, man. You know how it is.
Millennials.
It's all good. I'd rather come from my generation than yours any day.
I'd hope so. I'd hope you'd care about your own generation.
But that's just because you don't see the perks of our generation.
Here we go.
Are we gonna have a generational conversation? Are we back to the podcast?
Well, I'm very
Generational
positive that
speak.
I
just transitioned.
am ecstatic with exactly when I was born.
Oh yeah.
I think as far as the
1993.
technology growth, I caught the perfect wing of getting really good with the technology, but not being so influenced by it in my youth that it's all
I was
know.
born when Killer Bees dropped. Come on, man. Tribe Called all the best music. Grandmaster Flat. I'm growing up freaking crawling backwards to Biggie, son.
Yeah.
Small,
Classics.
ready to die. Like eating on my chicken fry.
Ethiopia. Take it back.
Classics, yeah.
We really did
I grew
see
up
a
on
major-
reggae music more.
We're
so
We're referencing
it
an
was reggae
MCC
music
track,
first.
and you need to acknowledge that.
Okay, that's beautiful too.
A lot of reggae music was the
Like that
grassroots
Barris
beginning.
Hammond, that Barrington Levy.
Not even the lovers rock, more like the rebel music, like your
Okay.
Ika Mouse, your
It's
Aini
a rebel
Kamosi.
music.
Yeah, I had those like Yellow Man. Yellow Man is
Nice.
if you do your research, Yellow Man is the godfather of hip hop, I think. If you look at how far back it went, it was his records that Kool Herc used. A lot of his records.
Nobody move.
You know,
Nobody get
you would
hurt.
know that, Lil Man.
And when him and Redman combine, Orange Man arrives.
More like look at orange, pink, orange.
Red and yellow.
Orange Man.
Yeah.
This is preschool, bro. Come on.
I was thinking the mayonnaise.
So reggae
He's
is
over
what
here
you
trying to put
grew
the
up
square
with,
in the
huh?
circle hole still.
'Cause-
Reggae.
Yeah, I was thinking the mayonnaise. 'cause-
Mayonnaise.
Yeah, because Yellow Man's not actually yellow. You think he's actually yellow?
No.
But I guess Red Man's not
Yellow
actually
Man.
red.
Yellow Man is an albino.
He's an albino.
Yeah, well, so is Brother Ali.
Brother Ali, man.
There it is. That's
Shout
amazing.
out to-
Brother Ali.
Shout out to Rhyme Sayers. I could use a contact.
Atmosphere. Love that guy. It's really good.
Yeah, you caught them here recently.
Yeah, man. Very impressed. Very impressive. He actually had
on
like
it.
a DJ performing behind him, and
No,
the DJ.
that's half of Atmosphere.
I know. Oh well, yeah, it's a duo.
Yeah.
We spoke about this.
I know, but you keep
because I
acknowledging-
originally
He also had a DJ. It's like that's
That's
the
good.
fucking co-founder of Rhyme Sayers.
well, both of them together on stage were killing it. Like the DJ would just like have all the visuals up, right, and then what is the main singer's name? Actual name?
I don't know.
Well, they comprise Atmosphere, and they put on one hell of a show. The other guy's a rapper, and he has some sick rhymes, and it really brings you energy.
Good.
So, sick
Dope.
rhymes.
Good, says Hev.
Good.
Dope.
I can't even get in some chip crunch because no one's talking.
Growing up with different types of music, I grew up with Latin music and rap, and I think it was like the perfect balance, man, because it gave me like what rhythm was. I feel like Latin music does a great job at teaching you rhythm, you know, because it just shifts up and down. You can dance to it very easily, and
Yeah, but it's all rhythm.
yeah, all rhythm, and it's awesome. And then rhymes and how dope that sounds came from hip hop, and I grew up really listening to Biggie Smalls, Tupac, and everyone on a fucking Walkman and an iPod, and I love
Ready
it,
to
dude.
Die? Like you know my chicken fry.
Ready to Die. Also,
Damn it! I cannot think of the next line. That's killing me.
Y'all ever heard? You ever heard John Forte? You ever heard of John Forte?
That's exactly
John
what it sounded like. 'Cause
Forte?
I didn't hear
No.
what you said.
Alright, John Forte has an album called Poli Sci.
Poli Sci.
Poli Sci.
I
Check
can
out
see
Poli
all
Sci.
eyes are on me.
So
It's
who
a good
is
record.
John Forte?
I could see that all eyes
You know
are
about John
surrounded on
Forte?
me. Yeah, he died, right?
No, he is not dead. One time for John Forte.
Yo, his forte is
Still alive,
being a
man.
John.
Still alive.
No, man, he's dope.
You know what that means, right? He gets prostitutes.
Nah, he's dope, man. He's a dope MC. You should check
Yeah,
him
but
out.
my
First
my,
record.
my jokes are better.
You one time for John Forte and Educe's
Yo, one
jokes.
time for no John Forte only. I'm about to start.
You're
beefing
alive,
with
man.
Educe is a bad. You're bad with the jokes, Educe. Stop it. You're not a comedian.
him. No, actually,
not a
you don't want to hear
comedian.
me try, bro.
Don't.
You don't
want to
hear me try, because I might be a comedian. You
Yeah,
don't know.
yeah. Well, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me hear something, because you a bully. I'll roast you. Let's roast. Let's go then, bully.
All right.
He got to pull his phone out. Look, no, he's pulling his phone out.
No, do you want my actual jokes?
Oh.
We're talking what, comedian off the top? I'm not Joey Diaz.
I thought you were gonna give it to me a freestyle. I thought your timing, Richard Pryor. No.
No, as a comedian,
You got him. I
What-
didn't really know you had it like that. You whipped him out. I'm about to hear a joke. Go ahead. Bust
no,
it.
it's too late. No, you
Oh,
lost
okay.
that bitch.
Hey, I didn't know you was a comedian for real.
Not yet.
Oh shit!
You got to have more balls to be a comedian than a rapper.
I'll give it to you on
Waiting
that.
for one more ball.
I'll give it to you on that.
How many you got?
2. You need 3. No. Testicles.
Yeah, it's a harder.
You have to grow a third one to be a comedian.
I think it's a little tougher, man. You bomb, it's a little. It hurts.
No, but I do have I would say 2 to 3 minutes here written of
That's actually good.
Yeah, spit it.
Yeah, man.
but all right.
Two guys walk into a bar.
Do I have it?
You know what I'm saying? I don't have timing, so I would definitely, I admire anybody who can get up there and just
Oh yeah.
put together the time.
Labeled Bad Jokes. October 2018 was the last time I wrote something. Excuse me.
Bad jokes. That's totally something you should just ask a stranger.
Right.
Hey, do you have any bad jokes?
Oh, shit.
Solely? No, you should ask everybody that.
See what they say.
Anyone that's got, because you probably got to cast that net pretty wide. Most people are going to look at you stupid.
You got any bad jokes on
I got nothing but bad jokes. You ready?
It's a good conversation.
Ready?
You ever been put on hold by somebody on LSD?
No.
No.
Oh, even when you start wondering if they're gonna come back, you know.
Yeah, I would wonder that too.
That's not my wording. No, that was from an actual experience, though. That's not even a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know what it means.
Yo, this one is so bad and corny. Yo, I've been trying to figure out a way to frame a bad joke show, though. Because, like, you have to frame bad jokes. You know what I'm saying, though?
The bad jokes.
Like, if it's a bad joke, you have to frame it so that it's...
Pause and all.
This is a
No,
bad
not even
joke.
timing frame. Like a framing mechanism.
So this joke.
Let me
is
give
about
you
to
a really bad
suck.
one. Here's a really bad one. If someone tells you you don't have to worry if it's wrong and it's not Marvin Gaye, then it's probably wrong.
Didn't
That's a
you
bad
use
joke.
that joke earlier?
Did I? I don't think I've ever said that out loud in my life.
Let's keep it that way.
No, I should have kept it that way. Is what you should have said right there. You went from correcting me to getting corrected.
Is that part of the
Damn.
joke still?
No, it's part of the comeback. I'm already on my comeback
Don't
tour.
call it a comeback.
I've been.
I've already Amy Schumer'd him back, bro. You ain't ready for this.
Amy Schumer. Wow.
Yeah, she had some troubles, right?
I don't think she's funny.
I don't think any man has ever. Sorry, I'm not going there. This is also getting edited. Man, this is a good half hour. I'm cutting out of this bitch.
When did this podcast even start or end? I don't even know.
Have you ever pondered the striking similarities between the Illuminati
No.
and Santa Claus?
Not at all.
Yo, I love the shit that I write down when I'm too far in it.
So far gone.
Exactly that
Young
far.
Drake.
What's the relation?
Most adults don't believe in them. If you do, you're likely of a younger generation, and I think they're the same person.
The Illuminati and Santa Claus are the same person.
No.
No.
Yo, there's notice called bad jokes. Y'all really don't understand the concept of bad jokes, do you?
No, I don't think you understand the concept of bad jokes. Because you're not supposed to get laughter. You're supposed to get this reaction. They're bad.
Oh, that's touche.
Or they're just not true.
Maybe I don't get the concept of
I don't
Again,
need it.
framing
I
mechanisms.
don't need it.
It's everything. All right. Here's one that I actually kind of like. I haven't worded it yet, but the concept is
I want my baby back, baby.
reaching. Have you ever reached? I don't want to word it as a question, but the concept is reaching a level of anger where you answer your own questions. But then you got to do the bit. You know what I mean? Then I got to follow that up with me actually acting that out. And I didn't like write down what I was saying when I thought that was funny. Because like all this comes from me actually doing that and then thinking it was funny.
Like you did it
Like I got pissed. I was like, yo, is this bitch fucking with me right now? This bitch is fucking with me right now. And then I was like, oh, okay, that's funny. I answered my own question. I got so angry. I answered my own question. I could make that into a joke, but I haven't worded it out. You know what I mean?
Is this bitch fucking with me? Oh yeah, she fucking with me.
But that's the simplest. Like that's not even a funny version of it. But you could imagine
We
possibilities.
do that all the time. Actually, we do that all the time.
Do we do that all the time? We do that all the time.
We do that all the time. Yeah.
Yo, and then some of these, I think I was just so drunk, I don't even remember them or why I thought it was funny at the time. Like, a couple of these are, what the fuck? The best phrase invented by marketing people is stubborn belly fat.
Now,
Holy
you
shit,
know
I gotta
what's
laugh.
funny?
What the fuck was that?
Nah,
That's not
nah,
even funny, man. What's
I-
wrong with you, Hev?
You know why I like that
I
one?
think I caught you.
Yeah, I like that one though. That's because I actually do catch all them dumbass commercials where they repeat that stupid ass
Stubborn
yeah,
belly
and
fat.
it's like
but the thing about those commercials is that somebody's buying it. Like
always,
it's
that's
still
always the
working.
case. Yeah,
that's why it's
definitely.
still.
No, because
even crazier.
because you're always like right now. Just the other day, I realized the Home Shopping Network still is running on TV. Like people still buying shit that way. So yeah, you know, you're gonna have the newspaper's still out there. So you know, we got a couple years with it.
I feel like that phrase though just like encompass marketing as a whole. Stubborn body fat.
You got a lot of that type of shit though. You know,
Honestly,
you can go look for a couple of those out
Stubborn
there.
body.
Yo,
fat.
I'm sorry. I'm reacting to another one of those very stupid. I probably shouldn't have wrote it down once. But I'm gonna throw it at you anyways because I had a couple of drinks
Yeah,
today.
it's the
And
bad
it's already
joke
funny
section.
to me. Yeah, all right. Bad joke segment might be a new segment on this podcast.
Run it.
Because it's the only platform I'm ever gonna tell a joke on. Has hard rock music made its way over to China yet? Because I already hear that it's one big mosh pit over there. This is what I live for.
That one's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Is it over there? I don't know.
You
What
just
if
heard hard rock? and
Seminoles
you
aren't
stopped
fucking
listening.
Asian?
That was a good move.
It's a big guitar. It's crazy. Come to Florida
Come to Florida.
and see the guitar. It's made of glass.
It'll blind you. It's huge.
But if you're a bomber sent by the government, please don't bomb
The guitar.
Hollywood, Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah, good thing I'm cutting all this out. You were about to get us fucking bombed if I put that in there.
Yeah, the only people listening are
Yo, this is good practice though,
The
honestly.
government-
Like we need some
are the
practice with this shit. This is
CIA,
pathetic.
FBI. and
Nah, editing is
I
good.
really didn't have topics to say. The problem is I ran 2 podcasts yesterday. That's the real problem here. I wasted all my topics yesterday.
yeah, and you didn't want to hear about Bow Wow and Romeo.
right.
No, let's talk
I mean-
about Bow Wow and Romeo. We're gonna
no,
have a whole
Nah,
content.
you
Too
late. You had enough of
Now you're just being Josh. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of yourself? Now you're being Josh with Michael Lang's mouth. Jeez, I only gave him 1 Shirin Ichiba, guys.
Evan Almighty.
It was a 25 ounce
You
though.
ever seen Evan Almighty?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You sound more like
you're
the guy
not
from that
doing a very
cartoon.
good impression there.
You ever
You
seen the
sound
one-
like a bitch.
Oh.
All right, now
Fuck
it's time
your
for new
cartoon
beats.
boys,
Let's
man.
get these beats up.
Fuck 'em.
Yo, you play some beats. You already shut your shit down. I got you. Now we getting bars. Now I need at least 8 bars from each side.
All right.
You're gonna slay each other over a Noble Blues classic. Mine's wide open style. You got a favorite? Adrian, you won the coin toss, so you get Johnny Bravo.
Oh, he looked like Johnny Bravo.
Oh, damn! You got round 1, but you already got bars on you. Oh shit! He's
Johnny
taking the hit though. He's
Brava.
getting. Ooh, I see Adrian's face though. You see that? He's tensing up. He's been boxing lately, man. I don't know.
He missed leg day. Yeah. He asked for it.
However you want it. I mean,
All right.
Oh man, are you really doing that?
Y'all really doing that? I guess we really
however
doing it.
you want
Are we
it.
really doing
I do
it?
not want no
However
part of that.
you want it. I mean, if you want to go like King of the Dot and do like a compliment battle, like little bitches, you could do that.
Nah. We can't do that. We gotta
I'm sorry, did I influence you out of that?
Yeah,
I
was
meant,
that the bitch move?
I meant like, no, I could come with some heavy compliment bars if I. Nah, you know what? I probably could. It might be hard. I've been down to try
I'm
that.
not trying to compliment.
Let's try some compliment bars. That's a genuine practice of that's a genuine rap
think it's
exercise
better
right there.
If we come up with disses. 'Cause it's
Do it,
harder.
bitch.
It's harder.
Do it, bitch.
All right, here we go. Oh no. Luke's telling me to go. He's calling me a little bitch. But he's stuck up in himself. That's why he's acting outward. I don't know what to say. So I'm just gonna spit my way. I I got EmceeC right next to me, smoking, looking high as fuck, chinky looking, fuck. I don't go back and get stuck in wine.
Weak bars and racism is what he comes with. I could go and hit you with 100 dumb shit bars like you just gave me, but I won't. I don't even know why you not paying the toll. Every time you walk up in the building, you should give me 5. Every time you smoke in here, you should give another 5. I am feeling real alive. And you're dead. I will see you in this casket soon. I don't get the bread that I should, cause I'm way underpaid. But the wood that I give every girl that you ever had, I slayed. Why you saying all these things? Cause you played. Man, I'm glad that you played yourself bad. I'm not mad, I'm just saying. I'm just not really sane. I'm just not really playing anymore. Why you aim at the door? Cause you better reroute and depart soon. I don't even know why you coming with all this retard flow. I'm feeling real hard, bro.
Spit your diss, I dismiss all of that. This some rap, I don't really give a fuck. Take it back, I'm just trying to fade the black with the beat where it goes to the back of the class. Yeah, the session just started. Let's get retarded. Next beat started. As we fade in,
We don't fade.
we come
We
on
just hit
over
it.
to my place.
My place, my place.
Come on, 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 come on. Let's spit some bars. I mean, we could go really far if we came together, everybody. Whether the storm, whether you born or whether you dead, I just gotta get it off of the head. I mean, I could diss you if I wanted to, but I would clear the room, so I'm gonna keep it nice. Maybe this time, maybe again, cause that's how I live my life. And I'll tell you again, when I revive, reincarnate, yeah, I've been great. Yeah, I'm gonna make it like I take it. Every time I swish, yeah, I never diss, yeah, I just dish with the assist and make you make it, take it.
Speaking of the assist, I interrupt what Hev was about to come in with. I am not the dup, not the duppy. I am not ghost and I am not Jamaican. I am not here to be hating. I am just showing patience. I am just showing you know. Ingration is a word, right? I don't have a sane kid stuck up in me, my brain cells. I don't even know if you can't tell. What I say is always true. I'm about to share a story with you. I don't even know what tunnel you're about to come through. I'm stuck up in the north, up in my mind. I'm from Massachusetts and you know my kind. We're massholes.
Massive assholes.
Massive assholes.
I
Samples, though.
didn't know that particular phrasing, but that's funny.
Assholes.
He actually flipped that sample.
You assholes. Massive assholes.
Oh, you didn't know.
Who that?
With that rap.
Dude, I wish I could hear myself.
That would be nice.
It would be nice. It would be very nice. So I could rewind my own vibes. They're kind of absurd when I can't hear my own words. Kind of lost like in a curve. Up high in the sky. What you know about my rhymes? I do it so nice. All of the time. Hey. So nice. Hey. All of the time. All of the time. All of the time.
All of the time. All of the time.
All of it, all
Spitting
of
the
it, all of
rhymes.
it, all of it.
All of the time. All of the time. He's spitting those rhymes.
Nice.
Time.
All of the time.
I love it. I love it.
You got a record. I'm not fucking around with it. Hey, all of the time. All of the time. I'll be spitting these rhymes. All of the time. All of the time when you all on the grind. All of the time. All of the time when we all on the grind. All of the time. All of the time.
All of the,
All of the time. I be all on my grind. Yes. All of the time. I be always all on my grind. Nah. They afraid to shine. Yes, I lace a line, spit it when they try to get on my grind.
All of the
All of the time. All of the time. Look at your watch. All of the time. All of the time. All of the time. Are you on your grind?
all of the time.
Are you on your grind?
All of the time.
All of the time. Are you on your grind?
All of the time. All of the
I hustle, I move.
all of the
I
time.
hustle, I move. Hustle, I move. All of the time. Hustle, I move.
All of the
Whew,
All
I'm
of
so
the-
damn cool.
Hey,
Both hands, bro.
all of the time.
I don't even know who y'all should
All
know
of the
to come up in the studio and do
All of the
something with
time.
me. I don't need no proof here,
All of the- all of
Houston
the-
with no Whitney. Why you gotta go with it? I don't even know why you got you offended.
Hey.
Fuck a snapback, I don't even know why you gotta rap back at me. You ain't witnessed
Hey.
what I
All
did
of the-
before, cause you
all
would
of
get
the-
the whore and let her know that she should hit the door pretty soon. If you wanna
All
hit
of-
the noon time, it's midnight right
all
now
of
and
the
you ain't
time.
gonna survive to the noon.
all of the time.
I've been riding through the room.
All of the time.
I've been flying through the whole
All of the
zoom
time.
of your camera. I
All
don't
of the
even know
time.
what you can handle, not this. I don't even know why I'm on this spliff. Wait, I'm not. You better take the pot and pass
All
me
of the
something too
time.
slow.
All of the time. All of my grind.
time.
You on your grind.
All of the
You on your grind.
time.
You on your grind.
All of the time.
Ah, you on your grind.
All of the time.
Yeah, you on your grind. All of the time. On the grind. All of the time. Right. Hey,
All of the time.
hey.
Been on the block. Bitch, what you thought? Been on the block. Got a lot in my pocket. Yeah, I'm like a pocket. In the pocket. Pocket rocket. Blasting off. What you on? Turn it off. Turn you on.
All of the time.
Yo, shout out Noble Blues.
Double blues all of the time.
All of the time. Ooh. Yo, we're going
just
though,
like
right?
blew that one